What's going on, everyone? It's P from P Films. On today's episode of PPhitness, I travel all the way to Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, to Gym X to train with pro boxer David Flat Sparks. Let's see if he really knocking people out and putting them to sleep like he claimed he is. And you already know, if you ain't tapping in, you tapping out.
Yo, P, what's good, Brody?
Got my guy Flats in the building. Let's go, man. Let us know what we doing today, man.
Oh man, we gonna go through some workout routines, man. I'm gonna show y'all what I do to get ready for a fight. So right now, we about to get into some shadow boxing. Shadow boxing is the first exercise that we do once we come into the boxing gym because it works on your full range of motion. You know, gets you doing everything that you're doing in an actual fight, right? You
I'm
throw
ready,
your
man.
punches. Now I mean, you perfecting your the way you throwing your punches. Now I mean, you know, we like to do everything textbook. You see me with the weight vest on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a good way to shadow box as well because it makes you lighter on your feet, and once you take it off, it's like you floating. You know what I'm saying? We're working on defense, we're working on throwing punches, working on positioning our punches, everything.
Let's get it. My guy Flat don't get me right.
Sure.
I'm coming straight to the hood and I'm calling everybody out.
Of course, I was mandatory. Yeah. I like that.
I mean, that's what we do. Like, this is a lifestyle. We don't even treat it like a sport. You know, David Flat Sparks, he on Sparks.
And they blood brothers too, so if I got a problem, I'm calling them.
We gonna pull up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you shadow boxing, you know what I'm saying? You wanna work on everything that you're doing in an actual fight. You know what I'm saying? So you always wanna try to keep your hands up. Some people got style where they drop their hands, but for the most part, you can mix it up, hands down, but just whatever make you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your footwork going right on your toes. You know what I'm saying? That's the importance of this weight vest too, because it make me work harder when I'm on my toes. You know what I'm saying?
How much weight is that?
Like 30. Or I feel like 30. Yeah, my boy P know what doing.
Nah.
I see you. You got some experience in this thing. The most important punch in boxing is the jab. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important. The jab is the beginning and end. You know what I'm saying? So jab, yeah, you always want to that jab. And when you shadow boxing too, you want to always keep your head over the line, working with your defense. From side to side, you're bobbing and weaving. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get caught up in punching, keep their head there, forgetting this punch is coming back at you. Get caught like that.
So we know you grew up in Albany Projects, Crown Heights, to be exact.
Yes, sir.
Now, we already know it's full of bloods over there.
Facts.
You Crip.
Facts.
What was the experience like growing up out there?
It was tough. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the problems I had, you know, from claiming the other side of things that was going on in the neighborhood. Most of the problems came from outside of the neighborhood. The guys in the neighborhood respected me because, you know, they's family. Most of my neighborhood is family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't really do nothing about it. Was they upset? They was very upset. You know what I'm saying? So I had little problems here and there, but it wasn't most of my problems came from outside of the neighborhood, but I could tell you, me being a fighter played a big part in that because I had to hold it down.
Yeah. Now, I mean, you had no choice at that point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why turn, Chris?
So,
and then if you saying this is all your family, like why do that? You know?
So the thing with that is, now that I'm older, I realize I didn't. That was bad.
You know you went against the grain.
Yeah, I went against the grain. You know what I'm saying? I did bad, and you know some of the OGs. I talked to them about it, And now that I'm older, I realized that back then I didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was young, ripping and running. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about going against the grain. But the reason I did was because back then, in those days, the Bloods, you know, they was ripping and running, bro. They was like terrorizing everything. So it put a certain fear in a lot of us that was growing up, like they was doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? My eyes, it was like they was like doing stuff to old ladies, and this what I was seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like in my neighborhood, I'm hearing about it. It's on the news everywhere. They cutting old ladies on the train, on the bus. You know what I'm saying? That was the mindset back then because they didn't know no better. But for me, it was like the rebellion. You know what I'm saying? Like I went against it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I bet. So let's talk about, since you started off by saying, you know, I'm a fighter, so it's a little different. What age did you even get into like boxing?
So I was born and bred in this, man. My father was a boxer. My mother was a boxer. Like my whole family just came from boxing. So it really started with my grandfather. His name was Sam Taylor. He was ranked the #1 boxer in the country. He boxed for the military.
Wow.
But then when he turned professional, the mafia was running things, the Italian mafia. So they used to force him to lose fights, tell him they're gonna kill his family and stuff if he want to fight. So he'll have to lose fights just to survive. And he ended up getting out of that and becoming a blues musician, a legendary blues musician. Wrote songs for like Elvis Presley, James Brown. You know what I mean, all those guys back in those days. But he started off as a fighter.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it, is fighting is in the blood. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up. So you've been doing this,
My whole life, I was born into it, bro.
Gotcha. How about the name Flat? How you coming? You flatlining people, I guess?
You know, that's a good nickname, you know what I mean? Flat, laying them flat, like that, you know what I'm saying?
I know you have 2 trainers, right?
Yes.
Bet. Explain who are the trainers, and just explain a little bit about what they do.
Well, we a team. My main trainer is Yoel Judah. That's Zab Judah's father.
Shout out.
So you know,
shout out to Yoel Judah.
That's who raised me in this game. You know what I'm saying? That's the lineage I come up from. So that's my head trainer. I mean, that's who I get. You know, that's who in my corner, who motivate me, who show me everything I need to know. And I got a whole team. I got my guy Lou. He get me right with the conditioning. I got my guy Casey. Know what I'm saying? He get me right with the conditioning. You know, we use different trainers to help us tweak different areas.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, boxing is something that you gotta cover all bases. You gotta work every muscle from head to toe. You gotta do your strength and conditioning. You gotta do your boxing workouts. You gotta do your running. You gotta have a chef or a nutritionist for eating. You know, it's all of that stuff combined together. So you need a team to be successful in the sport.
Man, we just did some shadow boxing. I'm winded already. Man, these boxers, after running 4 miles, they doing the shadow boxing. But let us know what we got next coming up.
Next, we're gonna get into a little pad work. You know what I'm saying? You know, pad work is, you want to emulate what actually happens in a fight while you're doing pad work. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is getting yourself prepared to fight. A lot of people think you could do something else to get ready for a fight, but you have to actually fight to fight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you're doing in a fight to fight.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do.
Get it.
Roll. There you go. Double job. Stop right here. 1, 2, and 2. There you go. Add the 2 right there. Double up. 1, 2, and 2. 1, 2, and 2. Slip 2. There you go. Add the 3. Double jump. 2, 3 upper. Roll up. Roll. There you go. Come on, snap that. Go down the middle, Yep. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Uppercut 3. Come on. Uppercut 3, 2. Roll. 3. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. slip. Come back with the 2. There you go. Yeah. Come back with the 3 also. There you go. Double jab. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's go, P.
Yeah, my arms getting tired.
Get it. Push through, bro. Now no more double. Push through, bro. There you go. Mind over matter, P. Yeah, mind over matter, P. Yeah, P.
Mind over matter. Come on. Uppercut 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's right after that. Right? Come on.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There you go. Double jab.
All right.
All right, again. Come on. Same.
Oh yeah,
1, 2.
you're right.
Let's go, P. Let's go,
Use
P.
your speed. Use your speed. Come on, come on.
Go, round almost over. Let's go, P.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah,
Round's
P.
almost over. Come on.
Yeah.
Again,
go.
come on, speed.
Let's go.
Speed, come on.
Speed, let's go. Speed, let's
Come on,
go.
come on, come on.
Come on, P, push through.
I got it, come on. Come on, you
Yeah,
got this, you got this.
You're almost there. You at the
Come on,
finish
hold
line.
your head.
Come on,
Finish that,
One more,
finish
P,
that,
finish that. Let's go.
Finish that.
That's that work right there, bro. I'm telling you.
Go.
That's that work.
You know what I mean? That's it.
Y'all see what we doing here, man. Gym X, my man, in right here. Yo, listen, y'all looking for a good trainer? I'm telling y'all, man, come holler at me, bro, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me,
I ain't gonna lie. That's just one round.
That's it.
Lord have mercy.
Imagine 12 of those, bro.
Lord.
Tough.
Yeah.
Very
Tough.
So what does a full day of training look like for you? Talk to me, run through the day from the beginning to the end. What does that look like for you? Since you say there's so many factors to it.
Right, so training for a fight, wake up 5 in the morning, go run, do my road work, 4 miles. 4 miles.
So that's just the normal.
That's
4
on
miles.
every day. You know what I mean? Wake up, run, put the 4 miles in. Know what I'm saying? Eat a little breakfast after that. I'm not really a guy that eat breakfast in the morning too much, but I have to because it helps me from a nutrition standpoint.
Energy.
Energy, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, coming up in the hood, we don't be knowing the importance of nutrition, but it's very, very important. Then after that, I go to the gym in the afternoon around like 12, 1 o'clock. That's when I do my boxing work. Shadow boxing. Shadow boxing normally the first thing we start with. Shadow boxing, warm up. Well, stretching first. Stretching, then shadow boxing, then sparring. Days I'm not sparring, pad work, heavy bag. We do different exercises working on defense. Then we get to the conditioning, which is the sit-ups,
need those.
pull-ups, push-ups. You need all of that. You know what I mean? Like I said, boxing is a full body workout, so you need a full body routine from head to toe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, talk to me about how often do you work out?
Every day. It's my life.
7 days a week?
7 days a week. This is my life, man. Even on the weekends, I normally run on Saturdays and Sundays. I really try to cool down a little bit and just do like some calisthenics, stuff like that. But it's a 7 day a week thing. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Rest is very important too.
Absolutely.
Some people don't realize.
Do you get sleep?
I have to. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to function without it.
Okay. Gotcha. So when it comes to like supplements, creatine, protein, steroid, are you using anything or no?
So that's the thing with me. They telling me I need to start taking more vitamins, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting up there, I'm in my 30s, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in my late 30s, so they telling me I need to start taking more supplements, but I never really been into that because I seen a lot of guys pop dirty for steroids and stuff from taking a mixture of vitamins and all type of tablets and stuff that they not supposed to take. They mix it together and something, I guess chemically, something comes out wrong and they say they was tested positive for steroids.
Gotcha.
And I actually seen a lot of guys get on steroids too, you know what I mean? I seen that a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that's something that I'm not into. So I try to stay away from supplements, period. You know what I'm saying? I just try to eat right, get the right nutrition from eating and drinking correctly, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, a lot of people talk about this when it comes to boxing. Boxers don't be lifting weights.
Yeah.
you know, what is your experience with that?
So the thing about weightlifting is it's not good to lift heavy weights, but it's good to do strength and conditioning, which is, I would say, light weights.
Okay.
Because the thing about heavy weights is it builds the wrong muscles. It builds muscles that slow you down. You know, your muscles need oxygen, your muscles need to breathe, and if you lifting a heavy weights like that, it's giving you the wrong muscle structure, building the wrong muscles. So heavy weights is not good for boxing, but I believe in my much experiences in this sport, light weights is what gets you right. You know what I'm saying? So it is a misconception that boxing is not supposed to lift no weights, but I feel like boxers are supposed to lift light weights.
Gotcha. So less weight,
More reps, exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. You know, it's the fast twitch muscles. You wanna activate the fast twitch muscles when you talk about boxing. More so than the bulky, you know what I mean? The muscles that build bulk. You don't really need that.
Gotcha.
So how we do the bag, we into the heavy bag now. How we do the bag is we challenge each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't let the person working with us outwork us. So that's what pushes us to keep going when we get tired, to keep fighting, keep punching, and keep the ball moving, because we challenge each other. So I ain't gonna let you stop, you ain't gonna let me stop. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You heard my man.
Come on, let's go through the round. Come on. Keep punching. Keep punching. Ain't no stopping. If you stop, I'm gonna tell you, pick it up. If I stop, you gotta tell me to pick it up.
Breathe, bro, breathe. Breathe out. Breathe out.
Come on, 30 seconds. Pick it up, P, come on. Pick it up. Straight punches, P, come on. Straight punches, non-stop. Keep breathing. Woo! That's the round. That's how we work. We hold each other accountable. God. Great work. So I got a huge support system. Our community, Brooklyn for the most part, New York support me. But the thing about it is, I've always used more support. Now I'm saying, you know, people can follow me on my social media. Everything is David Flat Spark. I also have a organization for kids called Young Wolf Boxing, where I take kids from the street, bring them into the gym. I go to bigger organizations, get them to donate to pay for the kids' gym fees and transportation and stuff like that. We also opening a gym, Brownsville Boxing Academy, where Shannon Briggs, you know what I'm saying, and we here at Gym X, you know what I'm saying, just trying to do my duty to the community. Besides that, fighting, this is what I do, this is what I did my whole life. Boxing shaved me, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for boxing, I'd probably be dead or in jail. So my love for boxing is tremendous. I appreciate the sport so much because it saved me from getting caught up in what everybody else is getting caught up in my generation. Also, it took me over the world. And then some guys even look at 3-0 and think like I wasn't successful in this sport, but I disagree with that because as a sparring partner, I've made a salary, a consistent salary for years. Just being a sparring partner, sparring world champions, up and coming fighters, I always was able to make money that way. Also from training people, because it's a misconception. People think because they don't see you on TV or pay-per-view that you're not successful in the sport, but that's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways that we build ourselves. Some do it as trainers, some do it as cutmen, some do it as managers, promoters, and I'm trying to tap into everything.
As you should. Who are 3 boxers you would like to fight against? I mean, right under them bright lights in Las Vegas. Sparks walking out. Who's he getting it on with?
Well, it's this one dude. We've been talking back and forth like we gonna set something up. His name is the Juggernaut. He's the champion in bare knuckle boxing.
I know about him.
Yeah, so me and him been going back and forth on social media.
He a monster in his
He's a
field.
problem, bro, with that. But I like a challenge like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that'll get me on my toes. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't play with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think I know for a fact I'll school him. I'll school him, bro. Like boxing skills, I'll school him. That's the one guy I can say that I really, really want. I look forward to. I can't, because a lot of guys, and this is the sad thing about being a sparring partner. You build relationships with these guys, and then you don't want to fight them. Because you know it's a brotherhood. Y'all watch each other, blood, sweat, and tears in the ring. Y'all watch each other in y'all good days, bad days, and then you don't want to hurt that person or take food off that person's plate unless they try to take food off your plate. Then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's really I want to fight that guy, Juggernaut. Other than that, I got a lot of relationships with guys at the top.
Okay. Well, Juggernaut, man, if you see this, Juggernaut, you will see this. Tap in, man. Tap in, get it on. And then we need you on PPhitness as well. Listen, man, we're gonna put a bag behind that fight, you know?
It's gonna be a movie. I like that though. It's gonna be a movie. Now I'm gonna school you though, man.
Yeah. So if you could put from all your greatest fighters out there, if you could take attributes from them to create an ultimate fight, what would that look like?
I would take, first of all, I would take Floyd Mayweather's defense. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? I'll take his defense.
I do that, yeah.
I'll take James Toney counter-punching. I'll take Muhammad Ali footwork.
Yeah.
I'll take Larry Holmes jab.
Yeah.
I'll take Mike Tyson uppercut. That's crazy right there. Just, you know what I mean? I take Zab, ferocious mentality.
Yeah.
Zab was a monster. I'm saying I had the pleasure of growing up on that. I had the pleasure of growing up on this Zab, so that was really who he was. Brooklyn, Brownsville, like dog. You know what I'm saying? So I would love that ferocity. Chin.
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah. All right. So let me say, hooks. I take Roy Jones. I take Roy Jones Jr. for and for the chin. I'll probably take because Canelo. I don't really see Canelo get hurt like that.
Canelo.
He be fighting tough fights. And I'll take my man David Benavidez hand speed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we gonna get into a little sparring, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show my man P how it is to go in here and really get that real fighting action, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've been a sparring partner to a lot of great fighters, you know what I mean? And the thing about sparring is it's dangerous. You could get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the part of boxing where you could seriously get hurt. Every day is a fight, you know what I'm saying? But P told me he ready for this, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now, listen, man. Your man flat about to get hurt.
Don't hurt me, P. Don't hurt me. This is called control sparring. This is when you're working on your punches, but you ain't really trying to hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're really trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're just working on your what you learned in the gym.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. How many rounds you be sparring today?
Shit, it depends. It depends. Might go 4, might go 6, might go 12. Depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You always want to touch gloves, yeah. You know what I mean?
Love.
It's dinner.
What's your favorite punch?
Left hook to the body, bro.
To the body.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Mexican fighters, bro.
Yeah.
Left hook to the body. Sit them down. You know what I'm saying?
What's a misconception about boxing?
So,
And it's easy.
like,
That's the biggest misconception. It's
Yo.
so hard.
Oh, D.
look, outside, yo, I could do that. They watching on TV,
Yeah.
I could do that. So they step their in here and see that you can't do that.
Yeah. It's like
It's serious.
you might know what you want to do, but your body's so tired.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
That's why I said fatigue. When fatigue set in, that's where you really see where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, it don't matter how hard you train, you're going to get fatigued.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Right or wrong, man?
That's a fact.
No matter how you could train the hardest in the world, you're going to get fatigued and have to catch your second win.
That's a fact.
Now, the thing is, can you catch your second win?
My guy David Flash Sparks just tapped in. Truly appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Man, listen, son. I didn't want to give you this shirt, but I was tapped out. So you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. If I lose, if I get tapped out, I gotta give that shirt up. So
That's love.
for my guy David Flash, know what I mean?
That's love,
PPhitness
man.
shirts.
Good looking. This is hard.
That's what we doing. It's what we doing.
Yeah.
Talking about appreciation, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
My God.
Thank you.
Let them know, man. If you ain't tapping in, tapping out.
out.
Let's get it. Thank you for watching this episode of PPhitness. If you want to tap in and show us how you get fit, send us an email or shoot us a DM. All of our information is in the description box below. Now help us out by tagging some people in the comments that you'd like to see tap in with PPhitness. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And last but never least, if you ain't tapping in, tapping out.